So I'm gonna meet my friend at the Ali station. It's like about 10 station away. So if I catch the taxi, it's gonna take me about 2 hours to get there because it's traffic. So I took the motorcycle taxi. The train is here. Now we here at the Ali station, so I just have to walk to the restaurant. I can't believe it, I'm gonna drive in Bangkok. I didn't drive in Bangkok for many years, so this is gonna be the first time in a long time. It's not only because they're driving in the different direction, but it's because the traffic in Bangkok is very unique. I bet 80% of American drivers cannot survive driving in Bangkok. It's extremely dangerous. It's not even funny. They have like small bike driving around, and you have to understand and you have to know how to predict how they drive. Also, everybody trying to go fast in this city, but I feel like driving today, so I'm gonna take a shot. Let's see what's going on. Now we're on the road. One thing I have to mention, you don't have to worry about the speed limit when you're driving here. I'll show you guys the traffic. This is 11 p.m. Hey guys, I just finished my session here at the Gutshot. They finally allow me to use their name in my vlog, so this is pretty awesome. So now I want to talk about the cool things about this place. In my opinion, I think they provide a really good services. They have full kitchen and they cook for you for free, and they also have the regular menu like buffet, really delicious. They also have the transportation services, so if you don't have a car, they're gonna call the taxi for you. They also have massage. Yes, they have a massage and it's free. What else? Swimming pool. They have a lot of TV screens like everywhere. Charger on the table. Overall, I think this place is awesome. Anyway, let's get to the action. So in this session, I bought in for 20,000 baht. Not much going on earlier in the session, just stuck a little bit until this hand. We play 7-handed and the ship leader has about 50 to 60,000, I think. For a round to us, we open to 250 with the Queen 6 of Hearts. The button calls, and I think this guy is the best player on the table. He has about 35,000 chips. everybody else fold, and we are heads up to the flop. The flop is 6-6 king
เฮ้ย
rainbow. Boom, really good flop for us. We bet 300. The button calls. The turn is the ace. There's no reason for us to stop betting, so we bet 600, hoping he float on the flop and hit the ace on the turn. And he calls. The river is the queen. Now we make a full house and we bet 1200. He raised to 3200 and we have about 9 to 10,000 left. In this situation, I don't want to shove all in right here, so I made the raise to 7,000 total. And he says the cooler and he marked his card. And he showed a 6. Now we wish he raised on the flop, right? The next hand, we on the cutoff for round to odds. We have a7 of diamonds. We open to 250. The button calls. The flop is queen 6 2 clubs. We check, he checks. The turn is the 3. We bet 300. He calls. With this player, I have no idea how he plays, but he looks like a tight player to me. So when he call, I think he have a small pair or flush draw. The river is the 8 of diamonds, so nothing really improved on the board. So I checked and he bet 1200. I think in this situation, I think his hand is kind of polarized, which means he either have the queen or he missed the flush. I don't think that he gonna bet a small pair, so I made a call and he showed the queen 7. The next hand, the end of the gun open to 300. The early position calls. We call in the middle position with the ace jack of diamonds. Sometime I 3-bet here, sometime I call. The big blind calls as well. The flop is 10, 5, 3, 2 diamonds. So we flop the 2 over and the nut flush draw. Check around to odds and we check. The button bets 1400. The big buy calls. The end of the gun folds. Early position folds. And we make it 5,000 total. The button is the guy that we just call him with the ace high on the previous hand. He have about 4,000 left, I think. He chops and the big blind folds. This place, they allow you to run more than one time. He wants to run twice, so I say okay. The first turn and the river is queen of diamonds, king of diamonds. So we hit the royal on the first board. It look good, but it's not really good for us because we just gave away all the diamonds. The second turn and the river is 9 of diamonds and 6 of diamonds. So we hit all the diamonds on the 4 cards. It's pretty awesome. The next hand, the early position limps. This player is from Las Vegas. He just here for the vacation. Anyway, he limps. And we bet 400 with the pocket 9s from the middle position. Folded around to him and he make the call. The flop is jack 3, 2 diamonds. He checks and we bet 400. He folds. The last hand of this session, I just took up my phone from the table, so I don't have the live footage on this hand. But anyway, the end of the gun bet 300. Early position calls, button calls, the small buy calls. We on the big blind with the 7, 9 offsuit. It's an easy call, so we made the call. We pretty much priced in. There is the new player just sat down on the table and he didn't play a hand yet, so I just try to have fun with him. So I show him my card and he's like, hell yeah, this is my favorite hand. And the flop is 10, 8, Jack, 2 hearts. Small buy checks, we not gonna slow play, so we bet 900. The end of the gun raised it to 3,000 for a round to us. He has about 4,700 left, so we shove and he think for a little bit and he made a call. This hand we agreed to run it once, so let's go. The turn is the 8 and the river is the 6. We scoop this pot, and after this hand not much is going on. I play a little more and I feel like it's kind of hard to get a value on this table, so we just gonna take it off here. We made about 14,600. It's approximately about $445. Always happy with the profit